Hello, YouTube Nation. What is up? How are we doing today? I hope your day is going splendid. I have something to show you. First and foremost, I have something to show you. A couple weeks ago, I found a 5-leaf clover. You can see I preserved it. You can see clearly 5 leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's very symmetrical. Very nice. Obviously I was very excited when I found this. I was very excited when I found this. I picked it up, pressed in my book, and I preserved it. And I have kept it for the past 2 weeks as a sign of good luck, because I'm like, holy shit, if a 4-leaf clover's lucky, 5-leaf clover, that must be the luckiest shit ever. And I wouldn't say I'm a super superstitious person, but maybe I am. Sort of what my brain goes to it. I'm not religious, so anytime things happen in my life, I usually end up pointing to superstitions. Anyway, thing is, my last 2 weeks have been the unluckiest fucking weeks of my life. That's an over-exaggeration. But they have been some of the unluckiest weeks in my life, and it has taught me, yet again, this valuable lesson of being able to let go, to let it all go, to take a deep breath, to roll with the punches, and let it go. And not get caught up on things, not get caught up on expectations, not get caught up on material things, not get caught up on friends, on money, on relationships. Things come and go. Life is ephemeral, and the only thing that you have that is secure for the rest of your life is yourself. Nothing else in your life is secure. Nothing else in your life is guaranteed. Even if it may feel safe, it's not. It's not ever going to last, and it's not ever going to, it doesn't last. Nothing lasts. Except for you, the rest of your life, and then one of these days you don't last either. And everything you've ever known, ever loved, is gone. It's gone. So today I'm going to be disposing of this. I think I'll cut it just in half and throw it out of the window. I was going to burn it, but no, I'm not doing that. I don't know what type of fucking evil demons this might release. I don't want to, there's like an anime where they talk about, because I was looking it up, 3rd leaf is like, I forgot. 4th leaf is luck. 5th leaf, there's a demon! I don't know. I don't want to take like some anime as like the end all be all, but fuck, I think that my unlucky week has really had to do something like this. So, this past week, I lost all of my favorite things. I lost my camera that I got for graduation. I lost my favorite headphones. I lost this hair feather, favorite piece of jewelry that I have, and I got it in Peru. It's really special to me. I lost my favorite shirt. I lost my favorite hat. I actually found it. Where'd it go? I found it. It's okay. But the rest of that, I all lost. Fuck. I don't know where any of it is. I kind of thought it was still in my possession, but I haven't been able to find it in 2 weeks, so where is it? I lost out on so many experiences. I had a really, really fun week planned in every single one of my, planned for every single day. Every single one of them fell through, fell apart, ended in disaster. Every single one of them, let me tell you. If the plan didn't fall through, it ended in disaster. So, I think at the end of it all, I lost my best friend. Unfortunately, I really do think I have lost my best friend at this point. I've demoted her in my head, but I honestly don't even know if she is really my friend anymore. And fuck, it hurts. I've ended up in the hospital 3 times this week. It's really hard. It's really hard to deal with that stuff. And my lesson to you today, learn how to fucking let go. Learn how to let go. Learn how to let go of those things, because they're going to leave. They're going to leave. It's all a grief in itself. It's all a fucking grief. And you don't know how much grief I've already experienced in my life, unfortunately. I've sat front row at 5 funerals the past, 5 years, which is, it impacts you a lot, and it changes you a lot. It changes the way that you view the world, and this in itself is a grief. Losing this hometown that I grew up in, losing all of these friends that I had, losing all of the respect at my job, losing these things that are really important to me, all of that collectively is its own grief. And after all of it, at the end of the day, when I go to bed, I am alive and I am okay and I'm safe and I'm in my bed. And the world is on fire, dude. The world is on fire. The sun is bright red and the rivers are dried up and they're cutting funding for fire restrictions and they're actually building AI data centers. What the fuck do you expect? What do you think is gonna happen? Is there any critical thinking going on in the higher ups? Because I don't know. It's ridiculous to me. The world is in shambles, dude. We're hurtling ourselves into World War III. And I've had this anxious pit in my stomach. And it's always right. It's never steered me wrong. I'm not an anxious person. I don't get anxiety for no reason, typically. Unless I don't get anxiety for no reason. I just don't. I'm lucky to be that way. I used to, but I'm lucky to be that way. I'm lucky to not really experience that type of stuff. But anytime I do get anxiety, it's always an omen. Always something bad is gonna happen. And every time something bad happens, I always get that fucking pit. So, it's really hard. I don't really know what my intuition is on, but it's cracked. It's goated, I think. It's goated, but I wish I didn't have it, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I have had a really, really hard week. And, learning how to just take a deep breath. Something that I have realized in this process of losing my best friend, we didn't have a huge falling out. We didn't really have anything particular happen, except for the fact that she has not showed up for me once this summer. Not once. She has not called me. She's not texted me. She has not invited me to things. And I keep telling her, I say, hey, you're being a bad friend. And you need to do better. And she said, oh my god, I love you so much. Of course I'll do better. I care about you so much. I'll be in your presence so much. I care. But she doesn't. Because she's not showing it. She's not showing that she cares. She's not showing. And as much as this friendship means to me, as much as I've held on to it for 4 fucking years, my hands are starting to burn. My hands are starting to fucking burn holding on to this friendship. It's like a hot pan. And it's time to take a step back, to take a deep breath, and to say, we are different people now. This friendship no longer serves me. And we've had some great memories, we've had some good times, and I loved you for 4 years. But we are different people. We are different people, and if you aren't going to be, and I'm the queen of being friends with people who don't think or act or look like me. But if you're not going to put in an effort, it's not a worthwhile friendship for me. After I have put in so much effort to keep this friendship alive, you put in nothing. And it's really frustrating to me. It's really fucking frustrating. It's really hard. And it feels like she doesn't care, but I don't think she does. And so that's why I need to let go. I need to let go. I need to let go of those friends. I have other friends. They made me drive to Grand Junction and back to go to the mall when I was having a panic attack, when we were supposed to go to the Renaissance Fair that day, and they couldn't because they were unprepared. I realized my friends didn't respect me in that moment. They're using me. They're taking advantage of me. And I don't want to be around people like this. I don't. It's not the type of people I want to be around. Something about my best friend is I don't think she's had to learn this lesson of letting go. She's very much type A. She's very much, I need things to go a certain way, and if they don't, I need a plan. I need people supporting me. I need things. I need to know that I'm going to be okay, which is respectable. She cried to me for 1.5 years about what school she was gonna go to. And then as soon as she picked, she was like, oh, I'm so relieved. And then she came to me crying the next day because she thought she made a mistake. She's going for 2 years. You don't know how much this girl talked to me about this. And it's like, girl, it's your life. Just live it. Just live it. It's not going to go perfect in the way that you expect. Always and forever. It never is actually gonna go perfect. And you need to learn that. And the way that she approaches the world and the way that she thinks about the world is very different than mine. And I don't think she's a bad person for it. I think she's a really, really good person deep down in her soul. I just don't think this friendship serves me anymore. And I'm letting go. I'm letting go of all the people in my life. And I am scared to let go because anytime I have, I end up losing a lot. Losing more than I've lost. And I'm scared. I'm scared yet again. I'm worried. But it's okay. None of this shit is gonna matter in a month. None of it. And dealing with so much change, so much disappointment, everyone in your life disappointing you, world disappointing you, the administration disappointing you, your country, your government, your weather, your friends, your family, disappointing you over and over and over again. It teaches you that you need to not have any expectations ever. Just go and see what happens every single fucking time. Any time you leave the house, you need to go and just see what happens. Dealing with things like this, dealing with strokes of bad luck, dealing with losing things all of the fucking time, losing people, losing friendships, it's taught me to be comfortable in the chaos, to be comfortable in ending up in the hospital at the end of the day, and to laugh it off and to make a new friend at the end of the day. And, yeah, it's fucking hard. It's hard to deal with. But you need to do it with a smile on your face. Let go with a smile on your face and say, fuck it, I'm taking the risk and I'm gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. Always and forever. And this girl in my life, she just doesn't understand that. She doesn't. And it's a lesson that has been so violently shoved down my fucking throat. It's just a little jarring to see that she doesn't understand it completely and fully. We don't laugh like we used to. We don't tell stories like we used to. It's not the same. And the fact that you're not putting in effort, it's telling. And it is time. It is time to let go of the things in my life. I can get a new fucking camera. And I can get new friends. And at the end of the day, I'm okay. I'm just still me. I don't believe in... I saw this on a YouTube video once. I don't believe in saying everything happens for a reason. Because it is helpful to think everything happens for a reason, because then you don't have to worry about things in this sense. But I've had some really bad things happen to me, and they don't always need a reason to happen, We don't need to glorify our suffering. We do not. We don't need to glorify our suffering. And so, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Yeah, but you have a choice. Okay, you have a choice. You could sit and mope and be upset, be angry at the world, say, why the fuck did you do this to me? Or you can take a step back, you can take a deep breath, and you can say, what did I learn from this situation? What did I learn? How am I a different person? You can gain anything from any situation. Any bad situation you can gain something from. And it's your responsibility if you're going to take that lesson and really listen to it, or if you're not. Or if you're gonna say, why the fuck does this keep happening to me? And then just don't do any sort of introspection. You could take every single rejection, every single bad thing happening to you as, well, teaches me to be stronger. It teaches you. You're adaptable. You're strong. And I believe in you. And I believe in you for whoever the fuck you are. And I believe in myself, too, for the most part. I believe in myself. I believe in myself to make the right decision, or to make a decision. I don't usually make the right one, but, to make decisions and take a deep breath and just go for them. Don't wait too long at the edge and wonder, should I make this decision? Should I take the jump? Should I take the leap? Just do it. Don't even fucking think about it. And if it turns out bad, you can deal with the consequences. It's okay. You have before. And that's sort of why I have this mentality that is so, so very different from my best friends. Because over and over and over again, I take the leap without thinking, without looking. And I have to deal with the consequences. And I have become comfortable in it. I've become okay with it. I have become okay with losing everything that I own. And then just dealing with it. And just telling people about it and having a good laugh. Okay. And one final thing I have to let go of is this really lucky or unlucky clover. I don't really care if it's lucky or unlucky. I'm scared to release some sort of fucking demon. But it is time. Goodbye. Fuck. That hurts a lot to do that. But I hope you have a good one. And I really hope that makes my luck turn around. Fuck it. Thank you. I love you. I hope you do well.